Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Same here.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you, ma'am.
Your name is Chiranjeet.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Yunzit.
Do you study Chiranjeet?
Ma'am, actually, now I'm a student, but I have completed 12 from 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, and I left 6 years. Then recently, I have got admission in BA first semester.
So, what do you do, Chiranjeet?
Okay. Yeah, I'm a student and I'm an employment. Both are, ma'am.
Okay, you are an employee also. You are working.
Yeah, I'm working right now.
Okay, what do you do?
Yeah, I have a car. I drive car.
You drive car. Okay. And did you do your graduation?
So, ma'am, I want to complete my graduation. I'm an undergraduation. That's why I joined recently.
Okay. You did class 12 recently.
Yeah, I have completed 12. Then I got admission in BA first semester.
BA first semester. You got admission in BA. You are in BA right now.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So, you are in final year?
Yeah, first semester, ma'am.
First semester. But you completed your class 12 in 2018. So for 6 years, you didn't do college? You didn't study for 6 years?
Yes, ma'am. I did not went to college because of some financial problem.
Okay.
That's why I left college.
Okay. You left your studies after class 12 because of some financial issues, and now you have taken admission in BA first year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is it a regular college?
Yeah, it is a regular college. Yes, ma'am.
Have you stopped driving cars?
No, when I go to college, that time I don't drive car. So that time I don't drive car.
So when you come back in the evening, you drive cars in the evening?
Yes, actually, ma'am, I did not. Actually, ma'am, I did not go to college regularly.
Okay.
I go to college in 3 or 4 days in week.
Okay. So you go to college 3 to 4 days in a week. You are going to college 3 to
Yes.
4 days in a week. You are not going to college regularly. And you are driving also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are a taxi driver, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you registered with Ola or Uber?
Actually, ma'am, I live in village and there is no facility to.
Okay.
That's
So you live in a village. There is no facility to register on some app.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you get customers every day, or sometimes you don't get any customer?
Yes, ma'am. I get a customer every day,
Okay.
but sometimes I unable to drive car because I'm studying. That's why.
Okay. So sometimes because of studies, you don't go for driving. Is it so?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. When I get time, so that's time I drive.
Okay. You drive the car when you get time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me
Yes, ma'am.
an interesting incident that you had with some passenger in your car.
Actually, ma'am, I met a lot of people and lot of men, but they don't talk to me
You have a lot
so
of friends,
much.
but they don't talk to you much.
Too much. Yes.
I'm
When I
saying
get
the people who sit in your car, the passengers.
Yes.
Tell me something, interesting about your passengers. Was there any interesting incident? कि
Hello.
कार में जो अलग अलग तरह के लोग बैठते हैं, कभी कोई मजेदार किस्सा हुआ जब आप कार में लोगों को लेकर जाते हैं? That is what I'm asking.
Okay, ma'am. Not interesting. So always ask, what do you do and how many members in your family? Always ask this type of question. Do you study or not? Do you go to college or not?
They ask you these things.
Yeah. That's this.
Okay. And how many people are allowed in your taxi? Can more than 5
Yes, ma'am.
people sit in your taxi?
Passengers.
Can more than 5 people sit in the taxi?
Six passengers they can sit it easily.
6 people can sit at a time. Okay, tell me about your family.
So, ma'am, there are 7 members in my family. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. And my 2 elder brothers. One elder brother, he got married and he has 2 kids. And he is a mason helper. And my one elder brothers, He, he, he had completed BA and he is looking for government job. And my one elder sister and one small sisters, both are got married. And my elder sister has two kids and my younger sister has one kids, including me. That's
Okay,
all.
we don't say one kids. We put S when it is more than one. So she has one kid.
Okay.
Okay, so your elder brother has two
Okay.
kids and he is married. So what does he do? What does he do? The one who is married.
Okay. And he is a mason helper, ma'am. My elder brothers.
He is a
He makes solid house.
okay. He's a
Mason
construction
helper,
worker.
ma'am.
He's a construction worker.
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am.
He builds houses.
Yes.
He builds houses, right? Is he a construction worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the other one has completed BA and he's looking for a job.
Yes, he is a construction worker. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Government job. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. He's looking for a government job. Tell me, how do you do your English speaking practice? Because in village,
Yes,
nobody
ma'am.
speaks English. To improve your English, you need to do your
Yes, ma'am.
English speaking
Ma'am,
practice.
actually,
So how
ma'am-
are you doing your English speaking practice in the village?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I have a coaching center. I teach class 1 to class 8. I have a coaching center.
Okay.
I teach class 1 to class,
Class
yeah. And I speak English with my
with your
class 1
students.
to class 8.
Okay.
Primary.
You speak English with them.
Yes, ma'am. I teach all subject. Yes,
Okay,
I
you are
speak
studying-
English with them.
You are studying
And
as
most
well
of
as
the
you are
time I-
teaching as well as you are driving.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you are doing 3 jobs.
All the students are government. They go to government schools, and government school they has not uh, homework. I give homework, and I teach grammar, and I teach what of how to make sentence, how to speak English.
Mhm.
So I teach.
Okay, you teach them everything. Government schools don't teach them well and they don't give them homework. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So are you teaching them free of cost?
So, ma'am, some of students they give me money, but don't give me so much money. So
Okay, some students pay
I
you
don't
some
have
money
computer.
and most of the students don't pay anything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. That's great that you are helping these children. And you like driving more or you like teaching more?
Actually, ma'am, I want to become an English teacher. So most of the time, I like to teach.
Okay, you
That's
like
why I'm
teaching
learning
more.
English language.
Yeah. So who is the
Yeah,
most
that's why
brilliant
we need-
student? Who is the most brilliant student in your coaching center?
My younger sister.
Okay, she also studies in.
Actually, she is not my own sister.
Okay, she's your cousin.
She is uncle daughters.
Okay, she's your cousin.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
She's the most intelligent child in your coaching center.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Right
in-
now, she is class 4.
Okay, she's in class 4.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes does it happen that you are solving a question in maths and you are not able to solve it and children come and they solve it?
I teach math and I give homework. I teach math and they can do maths.
No, I am asking you, does it ever happen that you are not able to solve a question in maths and the student comes and he solves it?
No, ma'am. It did not happen with me, ma'am.
It does not happen with you because sometimes students are smarter than the teacher.
Yes, yes. But I teach primary. I teach primary school student. That's why they are not too much.
Okay.
It's not
So you
better
teach
than
very young children. That is why they are not able to, outsmart you. Do you help your father with farming?
Obviously, ma'am. I help. Sometimes I help. Most of the time, my elder brothers he help all the time.
Okay, your elder
And he
brothers,
wants-
they help your father with farming.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because I did not get so much time to
No,
help.
you say I don't
my-
get much time. Did not. Don't say did not. Say because I don't get much time. That is why my elder brothers help my father. I don't get much
Yes,
time.
yes.
Right? What does your father grow?
My father's grow paddy, mustard oil, and cabbage. chili and potatoes,
Okay.
like this.
So your father grows potatoes?
No, ma'am.
He doesn't grow potatoes.
Potatoes, grow potatoes, ma'am. Don't grow tomato.
Okay. He grows tomatoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So does your father grow tomatoes?
No, ma'am. My father does not grow tomato. My father's grow potato.
Your sentence is wrong. You are saying my fathers grow potatoes. You have one father.
Okay,
Why are
okay.
you saying fathers? You should
Yes,
say
ma'am.
my father grows potatoes, and you are saying my fathers grow potatoes. Correct the sentence?
My father grow potatoes.
No. My father grows potatoes.
Oh, my father grows potatoes.
Okay. So these are very small things, you should have a basic knowledge of all the tenses. You should not do mastery
Yes,
in English grammar, but you should learn English tenses
Yes.
well so that you can speak well.
I know grammar. I know tenses, but uh, when I speak English, that time I forget all those sentence and I cannot able to speak, and I did not get sentence right time.
Okay, you cannot able to make sentence. You are saying no.
Yes, ma'am.
Cannot able is wrong. I am not able to make sentences. I cannot able to make sentences is wrong. I am not able to make
Okay.
sentences, and I did not get the sentence right is also wrong. I don't get the right sentence. I am not able to make the sentence. I am not able to get the right sentence. Okay. So if you
Okay,
keep
ma'am.
watching a lot of English content and if you keep reading every day, then you will not make these mistakes. Your mistakes will go away
Okay.
when you keep reading every day. You should start with
Yes, ma'am.
storybooks. If you read storybooks
ma'am.
every day, your English will be better. You will know how to make sentences and it will teach you basic sentence structure. And you can tell stories to small children that come to your place.
I know a story, but I cannot speak English.
No, not a problem. Actually, I am trying to help you. I am telling you these mistakes so that you can work on them. You are still speaking English in front of a stranger. I am a stranger to you, and you are still speaking English. That means you are confident. Don't worry about the mistakes. Your mistakes will go away after some practice. Okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Today it is my first time. Today it is my first time. I
Yeah.
am speaking English through video calls. That's why
You are making mistakes
why
because it is your
I did
first
not-
time. When you will be doing video conversations again and again, you will not be nervous and you will not make mistakes. Don't worry about that. You just have to do video
Yes.
conversations very frequently.
How can I learn English language?
How can you learn?
Always,
There
ma'am, always I try to speak.
You want to know how you can learn English language. See, there are 3 basic steps.
Yes, ma'am.
And the 4th one is the most important. I will tell you the 3 basic steps first. The first one is listening to English conversations or watching English conversations or watching English interviews, watching English movies or watching English cartoons or watching English serials. Watch any content in English that you like, where there are people who are speaking in English. The next thing that you should do every day is reading. Read English content. You can read newspaper, storybooks, magazines, anything that you like to read. Read every day. And the third thing is writing. Write English every day, even if it is just 5 minutes. At the end of the day, for 5 minutes, you write whatever happened with you, or maybe how your day went. Okay? Keep doing these 3 things. Most important thing that you have to do is English speaking practice. You have to speak English with other people. If you just keep reading, writing, and watching conversations, you will think that I know English very well. But when you will start speaking with other people, you will start making mistakes. So the most important thing which is to be done every day is speaking with people. So for speaking with people, you should join some app. There you can,
Yes,
get
ma'am.
connected with
Yes, ma'am,
people every day. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I use some apps which is Acefluency, Just Talk, and
Okay.
Talk Now app.
All these are audio calls.
Yes, audio calls, ma'am.
You are
Yes,
only
ma'am.
doing audio calls. But see, for how long
Yes,
have you
ma'am.
been For how long have you been using these apps? Tell me.
I have been using this app for 6 months.
Okay. Do you think there is some improvement?
So, ma'am, when
Do you think
installed
there is
this
some
app,
improvement?
yes, ma'am. When I installed this app, that time I was unable to make sentence,
Okay.
and now I can speak English through audio call. And when come to through video calls, I could not express myself. Still, I can speak English, but I
Okay. So you can speak English on audio calls, but on video calls, you are not able to express yourself. Did you hesitate on your first audio call?
no, ma'am. I did not hesitate.
First audio call, when it was your first one.
That time I was hesitant, ma'am.
Yeah. So you hesitated on your first audio call, but very soon you became comfortable. As you kept making audio calls, you became comfortable. Now you keep making audio calls. You are hesitating today because this is your first video call. Now, if you keep making video calls, you will become comfortable and you will not be nervous. With the free plans of audio calls with Acefluency, Josh Talks, and Talk Now, they will give you a very little improvement because you are connected to the co-learners and they themselves don't know what mistakes they are making. They can't correct you. So you should take a paid course. You should take a paid subscription of Acefluency or Josh, whatever app you want. You should take a paid subscription. Yeah. Then you will improve a lot. That you will get a major improvement. And there is no one in the neighborhood who can speak English with you.
So, ma'am, no one try to speak English with me.
Okay.
So when I speak English with my cousin, with my friends, they get angry.
Oh, they get angry.
So,
okay.
They get angry because they don't like to speak English, and that's why I did not practice with my friends. Always I practice with Acefluency, those talk apps.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your friends.
All the time I was.
Yeah. All the time?
Ma'am, all the time I was English series, English comedies, and nowadays I start watching IELTS speaking.
Okay. So you have been watching English comedies and English videos. And when you talk to your friends in English, they get angry. Because they don't want to speak in English. That is why you don't practice with them.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to practice on the apps only. There is no other way because your neighbors don't speak English because it's a village.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been to a city?
Yes, ma'am. I went to Nepal, ma'am. Actually, I went to Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you like it?
Yes, because it is another country. Yeah. Nepal is another country.
Correct.
I went there with my elder brothers.
Okay.
So, ma'am, that time I think 6 years ago I went to Nepal.
Okay.
At that time I liked so much, and I took so many memories.
Okay.
So I remember, but one thing is, major thing is they cannot speak our mother tongue. They can speak Nepali language and Hindi.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. They speak Nepali and Hindi.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your mother tongue?
Ma'am, my mother tongue is Assamese. I live in Assam.
Oh, you live in Assam. Yes, okay. They don't speak Assamese. They speak English and Hindi. They speak Nepali and Hindi. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you communicate with people when you were there?
Actually, ma'am, I can speak Hindi. That's why sometimes I face problem, but I can speak Hindi.
Okay, you faced problems, but you were able to communicate a little in Hindi. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that helped you there. And what did you like in Nepal?
I like people because people are so kind.
Okay.
And they always to help each and others. And
okay, you liked the people in Nepal. They are so kind and they try to help each other.
And Nepali foods are so good. And Nepali.
You liked Nepali food. So what was the best food item? Yeah. What was the food item that you liked the best?
I ate chicken biryani, ma'am.
Oh, you loved chicken biryani. Okay.
Yes.
Chicken biryani is good in India also, but you liked the Nepali one.
Yes, I like because I did not go to Hyderabad. I was Hyderabad biryani. It's
Famous.
good and famous for it. Yes,
Okay, okay. Since you have not been to Hyderabad, you tried Nepali biryani and that you loved.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So at that time, your elder brother was not married?
That time my elder brother was not married.
Okay. So he was not married. Three of you went. Three of you went to Nepal.
No, ma'am. Me and my elder brothers went to Nepal,
Okay.
and
You and your elder brother
my
went to Nepal. Okay.
yes, and one elder brother, he is doing that time. He is doing graduation.
Okay. He was doing graduation at that time.
Yes, ma'am.
But you had said, I went to Nepal with my elder brothers. That is why I thought that two elder brothers went with you. You said, I went to Nepal with my elder brothers. You shouldn't put S if you went with one brother,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I hope you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
mind that I am correcting your mistakes because, I'm doing this to help you. You won't mind, no?
I don't mind, ma'am. Actually, uh, I like this way to teaching skill. Yes, ma'am. That's why I watch your video, ma'am. Every day I subscribe your video.
Yeah. Okay. You have
And
subscribed to my channel and you watch my videos regularly.
yes, ma'am. And one day, ma'am, when I was beginner, when I start learning English language,
Mhm.
suddenly I saw your video, and I motivate from your video. And that time I set a goal when I can speak English, and definitely I make a conversation with you, ma'am.
Okay.
And now my another dream, one of my dream, going to be fulfilled.
Okay. Okay. So you had decided that once I am able to speak English, I would speak to Meenu
Yes.
ma'am. And now we are speaking. See. So you should
Yes,
just
ma'am.
believe in yourself and you are able to speak today. You are doing very well. Just don't worry about these grammar mistakes. These mistakes will go away as you keep practicing. Do reading, writing, watching videos, and speaking. All four things every day. You will have to do all four every day, but not only on audio calls. If you speak every day, but only on audio calls, your nervousness will not go. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You will have to do video conversations and become fearless.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm thinking, and I will take a subscription next month.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Okay. In the description of all my videos, you will get a link and a code. If you use my link, my code, you can get 10% discount on all the courses of Acefluency, the paid courses. So if you want, you can use that link.
Okay, ma'am. Send me.
Yeah.
the
No,
link.
that is in the description of my videos. So you can just click
Okay.
any video and you will find it in the description of the conversation videos.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, ma'am, I'm thinking I take a subscription in Clapingo, ma'am.
Ha, no problem. You can take it from there also. They are also good. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, Chiranjeet, best of luck. I hope you become very, very fluent in another 6 months,
Okay.
right? And keep practicing, right? And believe in yourself. You
Okay.
spoke very well today, and I loved talking to you.
Okay.
I really enjoyed. Okay, bye bye.
Bye, bye, ma'am. See you soon, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye bye.